Let's go look at some tattoos. Let's do a reaction. Let's find some content. Oh yeah, if you guys are watching this video because I posted that I reacted to something else that you're watching, this is my professional opinion based on my 3 years of tattooing experience. And I like to go through and look at these at home how to tattoo yourself stuff, just to kind of like debunk it and not let these videos keep advocating for tattooing yourself at home, because it should be done by a professional only. There's a reason that we go through years of training and experience and get our certifications in certain areas like bloodborne pathogens, AED, and CPR, requiring a business license, understanding the process of how to properly and safely tattoo. And can you see how purple my roots are? I have a glare on my camera. I dyed my hair last night to purple and it's not. Shit. I might know how to tattoo a little bit, but I definitely don't know how to do my fucking hair. It's cool. We're just gonna look up how to tattoo.
For beginners.
Tattooing myself, reviewing Amazon tattoo kit. Okay, it's got like 70,000 views on it. Tattoo by Faith.
So, something that I get asked a lot is if I recommend ordering a tattoo kit off of Amazon if you're wanting to start the process of teaching yourself how to tattoo. I started doing stick and pokes when I was super young, and at the point that I transitioned into regular tattooing, I was actually blessed to have somebody give me most of their equipment was done tattooing, and it was pretty decent equipment, so I never really...
Okay. Why would somebody give you their equipment? Like, if they're done tattooing, why would you give it to somebody who isn't licensed?
Had ordered a full kit off of Amazon, so...
Yeah, busting out the Amazon kit.
I went ahead and ordered one so that I can try it out for y'all. This one is from the brand Pirate Face Tattoo, and
I think I've heard of them.
I was actually pleasantly surprised with like everything that came in it. So I paid $94.95 for this, and I mean it came with literally everything you could possibly need. The foot pedal is actually like...
That foot pedal is trash. Yeah, anytime you buy a kit, it's all gonna be just overpriced junk. It's all just like basic crap. You're not getting a name brand ink. You're like, oh my gosh. The kit I got, how much did I spend? I spent $500 in total on my first kit, my Amazon kit, because it does not include everything you need, because you do need medical supplies and stuff. So no, it doesn't have everything you need. Plus, everything you're gonna get out of a kit is low quality. Your wiring in your foot pedal and your clip cords is not going to be adequate for your power source that runs to your machine. So sometimes the machine starts to die out and feels like it's the machine. It could be the clip cord. It could be the foot. Like, there's so many variables in connecting from the foot to the power source to the clip cord to the machine, and any of those things can affect your machine. Which, let's see what kind of machine she got, because I'm curious.
Really good quality. A lot of the times I've seen these kits come with like a really cheap plastic foot pedal, which then you have to worry about like sparking, and it's just not good. It came with
I've
a
never
bunch
had
of
to worry about
different
sparking.
colors, so when I put together this gun that I'm going to...
I hate metal grips. Especially the kind that don't even have the attachment on the end. Like, you'll get that out of a kit. You'll just get the grip and nothing else. And then you have to feed, like, the metal and the needle through it. And people, like, don't even understand the process of how to use those. But also, you don't have the sterilizing equipment to clean the grip. So you will never get it clean. It does not matter. You will never get it clean unless you have the proper sterilizing equipment for it. So, no. She has a liner, a shader. There's people who use different machines for shading and packing because there's a big difference. And another thing, getting these cheap inks is that there are certain inks made just for shading and blending and packing that are completely different. So, her getting one brand of shitty ink is not going to help her do a variety of things. I can already tell.
I'm going to be tattooing myself with it and
Good
let
luck.
y'all know how it does. In my last video, I said if I hit 150 subscribers, I would let y'all choose what tattoo I do on myself. A lot of y'all messaged me and a lot of y'all said cherries, which
150 subscribers. Hey, I have 102 right now. So if you see this video, if you could subscribe, if you subscribe to her, you should subscribe to me because I might be a small channel, but I have much to offer. No, I don't. No, not really. So if you like tattoo videos and me debunking shit for you so you don't have to go mess yourself up at home, I will do that. I like it.
I'd actually been thinking about doing cherries on myself for a while now. I had a lot of cherry tattoos saved on my Pinterest. So I went
Yes,
there and I picked
Pinterest. Okay, so her design is a lot of straight lines, basic shading, basic design. For a crappy Amazon kit, them gonna be some hard lines to pull. So we'll see how this goes.
a cute little thing of cherries. I already have it all stenciled out. We're just gonna hang out. I'm gonna tattoo myself with me. I'm gonna be putting on my
Oh
stencil.
boy, look at the at-home
Except the blue
tattoos.
is
Yeah, buddy, I got a bunch of those. Stencil stuff, professional.
stencil stuff. You just need a really small amount.
Oh, bro, you don't put it straight on your skin. Where are the gloves? Where are your gloves? Lady, look how many tattoos you have. You know you need gloves. You know you're going to contaminate everything around you without gloves. Everything you touch from now on is going to be contaminated.
Wait till that gets tacky.
Bitch, no. This whole video's tacky. I'm sorry. That's so mean. No. This like I'm gonna be an asshole sometimes, but like y'all should know better. She's been pointed in the wrong direction because a tattoo artist validated that this was okay for her. Like, it's all funsies. It's funsies till you get a fucking infection, okay? It's not tacky. This is tacky. Oh my god.
So here is my stencil.
Where are your scissors? Okay, also, this is not how you put on a stencil. She's probably doing it just for, like, camera purposes, but you do not put on a stencil like this. And I'm not going to tell you how, because if you want to know how, go get an apprenticeship. I'm so aggressive. It just, like, she seems so nice and sweet, and then everything started going downhill so fast.
Alright guys, I have the stencil on.
I'm wondering how she got such a clean stencil. Like, the application on her skin isn't great, but like how packed it is on the actual stencil paper, it looks like she printed it out. Which if she did, then she probably got that from her buddy. Man, I'm just glad she hasn't said she's tattooing anybody else right now.
Are new gloves. I swear I was touching up one of my other tattoos a few minutes ago, and unfortunately this type of glove just does that. When you sweat, turns that disgusting color. All right, so I'm gonna do the
What do you mean it turns a disgusting color? What? Also, those gloves do not fit her. Those are the wrong size gloves. And having the right size gloves are very important, because if you don't, you're gonna catch your needle in your fucking glove and poke your fingers. I don't know.
outline first, and then I'll check back in when it is time for color.
That is a quality stretch. Maybe it's not a big deal because that is like a fattier, tighter area, but you always want like a good stretch. Like this or this. There's no like the muscles in here. That ain't gonna do shit. Just saying. I mean, I don't expect it to be like a one pass. Okay, already, I don't see any lubrication on her skin to help that ink go in. She's also not wiping it as she goes to even check her line. So when she wipes this off, we gonna find out. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. She's scratching it in her skin, dog. Oh. When I did my tattoo apprenticeship, I can say this because it didn't transition well to tattooing. I'm not bad at art, okay? Like, I have a bit of self-confidence when it goes to my drawing. And going through the apprenticeship and them reteaching me how to draw was vital in me pulling off a tattoo. Her scratching her skin is damaging the fuck out of it, which when it heals up, you can literally, like, in your lining, you can have patches fall out inside the line from damage. That's too much. It's not a pencil, it's not a pen. It is opening up your skin and going through the layers, and that's just scratching it in there. No A&D, no petroleum, nothing. Just dry ass ink. Ooh. Oh man.
Alright guys, so I believe I have the outline done. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down and see what we are working with.
She using a paper towel or is she using a baby wipe? Why y'all use baby wipes? Why is this a thing? Like, you need green soap, right? Because her hand, she's got a dirty hand, and I'm sure she's just pulling it straight out the baby wipe pack and contaminating the whole outside of it, right around the edge where you pull those out. Okay, so since she did the scratching motion, she could actually, like, thicken up those lines to improve. Because if she just went in a one pass, then that would be the least amount of damage to your skin and better off for you. This tattoo's so small. Is it a huge deal? No. Did she blow out in it? Yeah. A good amount. Like, right where the leaves are, where they meet the stems, there's gonna be that fog right around there forever. I think the reason I hate these videos is because y'all are settling for this. You're settling for blowouts and cross-contamination and at least I'll have a tattoo. And it's like, is this really what you want to settle for? That's going to be on your body forever. Because believe me, I have my fair amount of shitty tattoos. But they were in the process of me learning how to be better. And this is just for funsies. She's using a liner to fill that in, which is super damaging to your skin. Unless you know how to do it correctly. She's not going to tell if she's going too deep because it's yellow, it's so light. You're not going to see blowouts under the skin. No lube. No dimension, it's just flat. She looks like she likes American traditional, and I'm looking at these birds. Them birds right there, look, his little face fell out. Oh God. Okay, I can already tell that her ink is not packed in. Maybe she'll go over it again. I'm looking at her other tattoos. She's got blowouts, she's got patches, she's definitely got her practice going on. None of that red's gonna stick in. Oh. Bro. Okay. Her lining is not the worst I've ever seen. Is it good? No. And I'm more worried about her lining because her process is more damaging to her skin. So the healing process is not going to be as easy as it could have been for her. The red is going to be a big patchy mess. Like, even when you think you have red packed in, the blood pushing out of it is super deceiving, and I already see patchiness in this. So, like, imagine that red being healed up and another third of it being out. It's gonna, like, at least a third. It's gonna be patchy. She looks like she's trying to have the understanding for American traditional because it's a simplistic design, but it's so easy to tell when American traditional is bad because it's not perfect.
I was pleasantly surprised. Obviously, I'm not recommending y'all to order a tattoo kit and go tattooing yourself. But
why are you doing a video then? There's a market for people looking up how to tattoo yourself. I put in the search bar, how to tattoo yourself for beginners, and this video popped up. So somewhere in the algorithm, this is being picked up as a how-to video. And tattooing yourself in your bedroom is advocating for people to do this to themselves. Why are you leading off with that?
But if you're going to, I really wasn't mad at the quality of the ink, the quality of the gun, anything. Like, I was actually...
My biggest pet peeve is calling a tattoo machine a gun. And the only reason is because when I started tattooing, I used to call it a gun, and it would piss off my boss so bad. When you call it a gun, you automatically sound like you don't know what you're doing. And if tattoo artists are out there calling it a gun, hey, at least we know you're licensed, okay? I ain't gonna talk smack on you guys, because at least you went and got your license, okay? But calling it a gun just makes it feel a little ignorant. Like, I'm trying to drive the point home that do not listen, that you viewers should not be listening to these people. They don't know what they're doing. They're running in to this hobby that they like and thinking they have the right to speak out about it and share their experience, and it is so disrespectful to the tattoo community and takes away so much of their business and their time and effort. And for the people who actually do this the right way, it just throws it in their face, and I hate it. She reviewed the kit. She put the link on here in case you guys want to buy it. Don't buy it. It's shit. Like, Grindr, I think I've heard of Grindr before, and it's shit. And, like, pirate ship, whatever I heard in there, it's shit. I'm pretty sure I've seen those before. Or, like, dragon something. Like, these certain very, like, stereotypical brand names you see on Amazon, they're all shit. I mean, pretty much everything you're gonna get off of there is just complete garbage. And there are a couple of things off of Amazon that I've used before just because it wasn't okay through my my mentor while I was apprenticing, and those were still very low quality. The best you can get on Amazon is still, like, all the way down here compared to what you need to be spending your money on. So you're gonna get those grayed out, flaky tattoos that don't transition well, that aren't fluid at all. Go get it done professionally. Or if you want to be a tattoo artist, work your butt off and get a second job while you're apprenticing. I do like to review these tattoos before I look at the comments, because the last one I did, I had all these questions, and then when I actually put up my video, I went back through the comments after, found like a bunch of viewers commenting on things that I had commented on about, and certain things during the video that the YouTuber clarified and stuff. So I'm gonna go through these comments and see how many people piss me off, for one, because the other video, people were like, I'm so excited to get my gun. I'm so excited to start tattooing. Oh, quarantine's so boring, I'm just gonna stick and poke myself and blah blah blah, and it was super frustrating. But if you haven't seen the stick and poke video, I have it on my channel, and it was the first review that I've done. This is my second one. It was a lot of fun, and it was actually way scarier than this one. So this is me trying to do research to find a good tattoo kit so that I can practice, because I've always wanted to be a tattoo artist. You are killing your dream. I just happened to order this today, and now I stumble on your video and was surprised to see it was a review of my order. Made me feel better about it as well. Looking forward to tattooing cats all over my body. Well, if you're watching this, I have an Instagram account if you want to send me pictures of those cats and I'll review them for you. Ecstatic 15 Games on my Instagram account. Your tattoos remind me of my binder in 7th grade. Accurate. It looks so good. I'm also about to tattoo myself. That's why I came here. And you look amazing with these tattoos. Just wanted to say. There's like this weird quality of having a lot of tattoos, and people automatically, like, if you're like me, before I got tattoos, I was a 2, okay? Like, I feel cute now. I'm comfortable with myself, but my self-confidence was down at the bottom, you know? And then when I started getting into tattoos, and I had boys in my DM every day, even though I was taken, and just people consistently complimenting me, I was like, this is great. And it's so misguiding because my tattoos are shit. People, like, they're all very nice. It's so frustrating because they're so nice, but they don't understand the little details that make such a big difference. Like, you're seeing this tattoo fresh. You're not seeing it a year from now. Okay? There is gonna be a big difference. Her tattoo is definitely healed up by now. And if she wanted to respond to this and say, oh, well, you don't know how I did certain things, and this is what it looks like now, and she sent me an update pic, I couldn't go by the update pic, because she could have touched up on it, she could have redone her lining, she could, like, I would be able to tell if she, like, bullshit her way through it, because I already know what this tattoo is going to look like healed up, and it's not good. I know better, but her audience doesn't know better. So I just don't like these kind of channels. You drive people in the wrong direction, and they're gonna get hurt. Because if you feel like you have an understanding, you understand that there are people watching this that have less of an understanding, and you're putting them in harm's way. And these videos, I don't even think they should be allowed on YouTube. And I think I'm going to say that every video, because there are kids on here that are going to get hurt because of this. I like your bird tattoos. I don't. I think I'm done. I think that's all I got to say about it. It's not the worst tattoo I've ever seen, but it's not in a sterile, safe environment. She didn't go over that process at all, which, I mean, doesn't matter, because I would probably have some problems with that too, being on a towel on your bed with gloves. And oh yeah, another thing she said was she was doing a touch-up on another tattoo, and she didn't show what that one was, which kind of would have been nice, because if you understand how big that tattoo is and how far away it is from the rest of her body, you will also get an even better understanding of how the tattoo she just did, how that's going to heal up. Because when you tattoo on separate areas of the body, the healing process takes even longer. So it's actually going to turn out a little bit worse than I thought. Best of luck to this girl. Hopefully she goes off and gets an apprenticeship, and they can clean out her bad habits and this and that. Because if she is really respectful to the industry, she will stop doing this in her bedroom. But that's all I got today. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this, please subscribe, please share, do something to show me that I actually doing something interesting, because as interested as I am in it, I always like to know what my audience likes. So if you guys have any videos you think I should check out, definitely send them to me. I would love to look at them. I love doing these. So, Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.